Lanois we're going, and now the orchestra comes in. This is fantastic, Alec. I've never doing live stream with so much noise around me. Hopefully for you at home, you can't hear what's happening around us. Here there are 30 seconds to start. Let's see it from top. It's the top racers in the world. They're getting ready for race number 3.
So 20 seconds to go, and at this point they're really just jostling for position, fighting for where they want to be on the start line. They've got an idea in their minds where they want to go. There's a penalty for La Mer Noire for a clash in the pre-start. That's silly. But yes, they know which way they want to go off the start line. La Mer Noire and España 17, I think there was another crash between them there, but none of the boats have gone back to start again.
This time a good start for Peditro, not starting before time. I had to go back, but it's Havuc in the lead again. And where is he hiding? He's hiding in the left side. Let's go to Havuc and see what he's doing. There he is. It's a beautiful vision, Alex. See the boats here across from Lanois. He's attacking, and see, it's like a chain reaction. All the boats have to crush now, because or else they will get a penalty. See.
What I'm noticing is that the separation between first and last is bigger than in the last race. There's almost 50 meters. And who is sitting last at the moment? Well, our winner of the previous 2 races.
Yeah, actually the winner of the previous race, Cruiser won the first. So this is actually impressive to see, but this also shows us that we are in the top of the top. Crusader is here. See here, we have a cross from Peditro. He's in 4th now. So if you're just doing a small mistake in this race, you will lose everything.
Yeah, well, that's also a mark of the quality of these ESailers. You can't really afford to make any mistake, or they will take advantage. Havuc closest to us now, and this is where we've seen him every race so far, on that first leg, looking like he has the advantage coming up to the top mark. This time his tactics a little bit different, because he's generally gone out to the right hand side and sailed in on that ley line, but he's sailing a little bit further away from the wind this time.
It's exciting when he's going to tack. Is he going to tack in front of Lanois and try to control him? Or Villister 7-1? Yeah, he wants to control Villister. You see him as the biggest threat. But Lanois, he's under attack also. And SNPJ Luca coming in here. Let's just watch him here. No, he's tacking away. He doesn't want to go into the battle against the other skippers here. He wants to get out of the fight, because if he's getting a penalty, he will have a hard time coming back. Oh, a penalty to L1 made by Yardis. So this is a costly one. So here we all go. They are fighting for it. So here we go. Havuc in the lead, coming around the mark, Alec.
Yep, okay, so here comes Havuc, top mark. And, well...
Oh, and Villister not hitting the mark?
No,
oh, what's happening? I think it's
have.
a graphic thing. It's a graphic thing, or else none of them were hitting the mark. So there we have it. Havuc in the league, Villister 7-1 second, Lanois third. But a penalty to Yardis again. He's having a hard time in this competition.
So clearly they're seeing a different graphic from us. No one's picking up penalties, so they are rounding the mark, even though we can't see it. But Havuc out in front then, Villister 71, La Mer Noire in 3rd, and SMPJ Luca in 4th. That's been his best place finish so far. Can he go one better? Can he go 2 or 3 better? We shall see.
But see, the 2 Spaniards, the 2 victors of the 2 first races, they are now sharing the last places. So this is a costly round for the Spanish players. So let's see, will it be Havuc and Villister or an SAPJ Luca? There are in the lead.
40 meters though between Havuc and the 3rd placed Italian boat. That's a large margin as we approach the halfway mark of the race. And Havuc looking like he's got a healthy lead now. Villister 71. That's his best position so far tonight.
What impressive done by the Carrot from Turkey. He's in the lead, and we have a bet in the club. I think Havuc is going to be the next world champion, and if he continues doing this race in Barcolana, then he's also going to win this one. Yeah. And there we can see, Villister 7-1 coming in, and Havuc coming in, and then SNPJ Luca is in third. And right now we can see that Crucilator, he's coming in from behind, but it's Havuc, and Villister is actually getting closer to him, only 9 meters. So these two are going to battling each other, Alec, for the win.
Yep, the battle between the Turk and the Italian, and an Italian also sitting in third right now after a poor
and
first.
See here, the players are summing. Peditro is in 7. He's taking up his hand. He's actually almost crying, I have to say. This is not his night. He was hoping to compete the same way as he did at the Italian Championship. But it's Havuc in the lead. It's Villister 7-1 in second, SNPJ Luca in third, and Lanoir coming in fourth. So, and see that fleet, it's actually spread out this time, Alec. There's so much distance in between each boat, except L1 and Crucilator in 5th and 6th.
Yeah, I'm not convinced that we're not going to see a change to, well, certainly that third place. I can see L1 fighting back, but more importantly, La Mer Noire is also there.
Yeah, and that's it. That's fantastic. And but see here, La Noire, he really has to do something great. He really has to tack in. It says in PJ Luca, it's Villister, it's Havuc. Let's see it from the top mark. This time we won't see them clustering up, Alec. This time we will see them. They have to do some really nice races downwind to switch positions.
So Havuc rounds that mark. We'll presume he's done it, and we just can't see it. And then comes Villister 71, SNPJ Luca in third. So those first 3 boats holding on to their positions. But I did say, didn't I, keep an eye out for La Mer Noire, and he is beginning his fight back.
But this is interesting. See, also fight for the important points in the bottom. The 2 Spaniards are fighting their way up. Yard is getting 10 last again. So you really have to do something great for it. So let's see what happens. Following the leading boats, there's no chance for Villister to getting into Havuc. Havuc is taking the win. Villister is all by himself, but this is a fight we have to watch.
If I'm not wrong, Havuc has had 2 second-place finishes. Yeah, I think from memory.
Second and third, as we're remembering.
Something like that. Yeah. Anyway, he's not quite, despite leading both the previous races at certain points of those races. Despite that, he's never actually managed to cross the line in first. So this could be his first win of the night. Villister 71, sort of beginning a bit of a comeback here, or he'll be hoping he is, with a 2nd place finish. And SNPJ Luca has La Mer Noire still very much hot on his heels. Can he see off the Frenchman?
And it's very interesting, Alec, to see how they're doing these skippers, because right now we can see Lanoir is trying to attack SNPJ Luca, but the young skipper, he's actually defending his spot.
So Havuc has crossed the line and won his first race of the night. Villister 71 is over in second. Look at this battle for third, though. SNPJ Luca of Italy against La Mer Noire. And it is so close, but the Italian chased all the way to the finish, but just manages to see off La Mer Noire.
And see the young skipper, he's laughing, he's doing the thumbs up. It's a third, 2 fourth and a third. He's in the lead still for getting into the race.
So and a disastrous first race for Luca, but he is coming back with a vengeance. An Italian 2nd and 3rd. Where are the Spanish, who've done so well in the first 2 races? Crucilator 7th now.
And see the 2 leading boats, Crucilator and Span, they got lost this time. This really shows how good ESailing is in this level. They're really fighting it. And